Hi, and welcome to Misunderstood, the podcast. This is the first episode. Um, the title's a work in progress. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I like it though. Why is it called Misunderstood? I feel I'm often. Oh, I feel like I'm often. Oh, it sounds like such like, oh, look at me, but I'm often misperceived. And I feel like I misperceive myself at times. So I'm misunderstood, and this is me trying to explain myself, I guess. Um, why am I doing this? So I'm kind of using it as a form of self-documentation. When I think of like back to myself when I was 12 or 5 or 6, I have pictures and I have like I kind of have a concept of who I am, but I don't really know. I don't know what my values were. I don't know what my conversations I was having with friends was. I don't know what my interests were. I mean, I know what my interests were, but I don't know what I was doing about it, or I don't know I don't know. It's such like a shit way to start, but I think I'll slowly get better at like talking to a camera and just knowing I'm being recorded and just getting better at this. So yeah, why am I doing this? It's a form of self-documentation, and I want to see who I was as a person at the time of recording. So if I keep this up and I have like a whole year's worth of podcasts where I can see, oh, so this is who I was in January. These are my goals. This is the type of things I was interested in. Did I achieve X, Y, Z? Did I change as a person? Did I make myself proud? This, that's what I'm doing. I'm just editing this now, and before we move on to the who am I didn't really cover like my interests and what I intend to talk on, other than just like, okay, let me just cover that first. So I really like music. I love music. I love all different types of music. I particularly like underground rap. I feel experienced in that topic. I also like shoegaze music. I like what else is a genre I like? Intelligent ambient music, IDM. Um, I think that covers it. I'm not gonna like bore everyone. I'm already doing that. And I like movies. I really like media. Like different types of movies. Despite not seeing that many recently, I like movies and I like TV shows. I mean, it's just basic stuff, really. Um, I like. I'm interested in politics somewhat. I think I need to fully like. I'm dipping my toe. I need to submerge my whole, both of my legs, in like the political stuff. But I am definitely interested in like what's happening in the world, and I do want to talk about that with my friends because I don't think we talk about it enough. I mean, I don't talk about it enough. There's probably like loads of people who talk about it a lot. I don't talk about it enough, and I'm interested in clothes too. I like seeing people dress well. I like dressing well. Um, I like food, but you can't really talk about that. That's kind of boring. I want to get to like books more, but often like the good conversations with my friends have nothing to do with my interests. It'll be like some bullshit. But yeah, let's move on to the who am I. Who am I? Like, I'm gonna call myself Jojo. I don't know. I don't really want to put out my real name there yet. I mean, I'm acting as if people other than my like close personal friends are watching this. I mean, I hope they are. But I am a 22-year-old graduated student. I currently I currently don't have a job. Um, I'm actively searching, but not really. I could definitely put in a lot more effort. Um, I come from a good household, I won't lie. I don't think I've had to struggle much in my life, ever, like, for the basics. Um, that's who I am. And why do I think that a podcast made by me would be good? Well, I've been having like some conversations with my friends, and I kind of have an ability to get to a level of deeper conversation that I think others like struggle with. And when I'm in like my peak social mode, I've met all of like the requirements to feel good about myself, I think I'm really good at having conversations and not just bullshit small talk. And I'm terrible at small talk. I hate it. I hate it. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it again. Where am I? I think I kind of briefly touched on that in my life right now. Where am I? Living at home, broke, painfully single. Um, yeah, that's where I am. How is mine different? I think the concept of a man like having a podcast is so self-obsessed and so like my opinion is so important that everyone I must record it and I must put it out into the world. And I'm trying to get over that. And I think by recording the conversations that I have with people, hopefully I can like I don't know. Hopefully I can validate. The world can validate like yes, JJ. Oh, I said my name, but whatever. Yes, you are good at talking to people. You do have this, and this is a skill that you possess. And I guess that's nice. But also like the whole self-documentation thing. And I'm not doing this to like get really rich or get really I don't know. I'm not doing this to get on. I'm doing it more like I need. I don't have anything that I dedicate myself to. I don't have anything. And doing this is like this is my first project. I guess this is my first like I'm trying for something, and I don't often try for anything ever. Um, since coming out of secondary school, I kind of just I lost I lost like the ability to how do I say this? Sorry. Since coming out of secondary school, I didn't lose the ability to. I just haven't tried. I haven't tried for in anything because I'm just so scared that I actually do try and I fuck it up, and like everyone can see that I fucked it up, and so why would I try in the first place if I know I'm gonna fail? The only thing I have like remotely tried in is like pursuing a love life, and that just no, that never seems to work. Um, and obviously that's something that I want. I mean that's like growing up. I think that was the only thing I knew I always wanted, like the concept of having someone who cares for you and is I don't know physical love and just having that relationship. I want it. I guess I just haven't found the right person yet. But then I'm 22, turning 23 in less than a month, and it's getting to the point where it's embarrassing. And I don't want to be that person that marries their first girlfriend. But I fear that I'm going to be. And it doesn't seem like I'm getting better to either. It seems like I'm just getting worse. Um, but who cares? What else is there to talk about? What's happening now, and what do I want to? Okay, what I want to achieve before the end of the year. Hopefully, I want to stay consistent with this. So that's like, I want to have a stable income. I want to have a nice salary. I want to be able to take care of myself. I want to stop smoking weed daily. I think that really fucks me up. That and that's huge. But I can't. I can. I mean, I can. Duh, you can. But I'm just so bored. I don't. I'm never truly satisfied with what I when I don't. And maybe that's just an excuse because I haven't probably tried it. But weed for me is generally like a release. I have like a my mind seems to work really fast, and I'm constantly talking to myself, and that's like one of the few things that just like shuts everything up. It shuts everything up. But because of that, I feel, pardon my French, but I feel like fucking retarded. I definitely am a lot. I'm not stupider than I was, but it's like definitely limited my like academic ability, for sure. That's what fucked me up at uni. Oh my god, at uni I was just became like a bothead loser stoner, and it was felt, and it's like it just goes round and round. So that's the other thing I want to achieve. I don't want to continue smoking weed daily. I want it needs to be more like a once a month thing. I actually have a list of my ins and outs, so maybe that's a good like place to start. Um, Reading. I need to read a lot more. I need to just get better at reading. I don't do it much. I used to love reading in like the past since I don't know. I think post COVID, my reading is I just don't do it anymore. The last book I read and I truly enjoyed was The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and that was like 2021. I've read one book since, and that was only because I was trying to impress a girl. Um, this podcast, that's my other in. Cooking for people. I really enjoy cooking, and I enjoy that satisfaction of like someone complimenting the food you've made for them. I don't know, it's quite nice. And I don't do it anywhere near enough. Since moving back home, I've barely been cooking. I don't do it for my family. I need to. I want to give back. They deserve it. They deserve so much more. I don't know. Oral care. Obviously, like I brush my teeth 2 times a day, but like I think all the vaping and like the sniff has kind of fucked my gums up. So I want to start using like my gum mouthwash, and I need to do that frequently. I want to floss. I've never flossed. It's never become like a habit. Like I only do it like, oh, I need to floss now, and that'll be like once every 6 months. So oral care, early bedtimes. I'm terrible going to sleep, and this is like a problem I've had my entire life. I can't sleep. I'll lie awake staring at the ceiling for hours. So I want to implement early bedtimes and early wake up times. And I want to have a normal human sleep pattern. Because right now mine is like, it's weird. It's weird. Saunas. I don't know. I like the idea of saunas. Like they're healthy for you. They get rid of toxins, and I don't use them that often. I haven't used them in years, and I want to. Fruit. I don't eat anywhere near enough fruit, and I like fruit. Having a job. Yeah, I want to have a job. I want to have an income. New clothes. What the fuck? I don't think I bought any new clothes in a while, and I've been outfit repeating way too much. It's kind of embarrassing. I want new clothes. Document everything. So this is my version. This is my documenting everything. Um, I want to start documenting everything, just so I know who I am, who I was, how I'm progressed, how I'm changing. So yeah, this is that. 3 times a week, gym a week, blah blah blah. Yeah, 3 times gym a week. That's like a healthy necessity. I want more belongings. I don't. I want more like not necessarily clothes per se, but I want like I don't know quirky shit for my room, and obviously, yeah, items that express my like my being, which is kind of sad. It's very like consumer based. Like I need to buy, but yeah, I do want more belongings. A record player. I want to get into like record. I mean, is that really? I'm like reconsidering all of these now. Is that really a necessity? Not really. It's not really an in. I guess it's a goal. It'd be nice to have, but I only have one record, and it's a lot of money. That's a very expensive hobby. So I don't know yet. Um, New pranks. Uh, okay, sorry about that. I don't know if I'm gonna edit these. Maybe it's better if it's just like unfiltered, uh, more human, I guess. Or I can just edit it when figure out this episode one. Um, Listening to whole albums. I want to do that more. I feel like listening to songs is so like reductive to some point, and it kind of like dismisses the artistry behind like putting it, what it takes to like create a whole album. So that's another in. Out Hinge. I hate this app. I hate it. But it's like the only thing that kind of, not the only thing, but it provides like, it's a big source of validation. It's like, yes, this attractive person thinks I'm attractive. Ah, yes. Often like a Hinge match won't lead to a date, and when it does, I put a lot of pressure on it. It's like I have to perform. I have to. Yeah, perform is the right word. Even it's kind of overused now, but perform is the right word. And like, it's like I need to find that validation from somewhere else. The only thing is, I have no idea where to meet people. I don't know in public. Like, I feel like I make. I feel like I can make people uncomfortable because I look way too much. When I see someone, I just look. I find someone attractive, I'm gonna keep looking at them. Like, I need to stop that. I try to stop. I'm actively like I'll look at the floor just so I don't look around and like hurt people with my eyes because I feel like my eyes are just like not hurt, but it's just like daggers that, and I hate that. So I don't know. This is like a weird one. I have no idea where to meet people. I'm trying online, but it's not really working. If I think there's a connection with someone, there's often not, or it's not in the way that I think it is. I don't know. Hinge, yes, this should be out, but I'm saying that as if like every time I delete it, I reinstall it the next day just so I can tap, 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 like it's nice. And then your match, yes! And then it's the same shit bullshit convo I have with everyone there. It's so reductiony. See, this is why I need to read again. My vocabulary is definitely like, fuck. I'm struggling with, like, to think of words, but yeah, Hinge out, blacking out. Um, Often when I'm shy or nervous, I drink to, to get myself out of that. And I feel like I am quite a funny person, and I just need I need to feel comfortable so I can be myself to be that funny person. And when I don't feel comfortable, like I'll just drink and drink and drink until I black out. And then when I'm blackout, I'm. Some people fall asleep when they black out. I do not. I'm everywhere, and I'm getting to the age where I can't do that anymore. It's so embarrassing, and I hate myself the next day for weeks, for years even. Like I still think about certain blackouts and like when I'm told what I did. I'm just so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I can't keep doing it. Being a broke whiny bitch. Yeah, I think I complain way too much and I'm broke. So that's an out. Sniff. I say that I have one in my mouth right now, but just dependence on any substance I think is an out. Nicotine, weed, alcohol. I kind of need to stop. I need to learn to get more comfortable sober and with myself. Spirits. I said I made this like freshly after a blackout, and spirits is on the list, but I don't think it really needs to be in out. I just need regulation is an in, spirits is not an out. Love triangles in pretty much every uh, love relationship I've been in my life, apart from like the last one, which didn't end well. It's kind of been a love triangle. The person I'm speaking to will either have like another love interest, or I will have another love interest, and they're speaking to me. And I'm kind of sick of it, like the whole competition aspect of it. I hate I hate it. I just want to have one person who likes me and I like them, and I don't want to like worry about anyone else. So that's an out. Um, Shoulder slash knee tap prank in Must End. That's like doing like you tap someone on the shoulder and you go the other way. Or you tap them in the knee and they're like their knee kind of collapses. Last time I blacked out, I was like doing the shoulder thing to like people I didn't even know, and like my body just started doing it, and it needs to end. Like that's an out. Lying in bed pointlessly. That's, I mean, I'm doing that right now. I mean, maybe has a point, so it's not pointlessly, but often when I feel defeated, which is a lot of the time, I don't have anything to do, I will just like be like, okay, I'll just spend 20 more minutes in bed, and I'll set a 20-minute timer, and that 20-minute timer will go off, and I'll be like, I'll set another 20-minute timer. Like, that is terrible. That's so shit. And I'm not even sleeping, like, I'm just looking up, thinking, and not taking action. I need to take action. I must take action. The last one, that's some bullshit. Like, shut the fuck up. I was trying to be funny, but it's not that funny. So yeah, that wraps up my in and out list. I'm trying to remind myself this is like how I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm open to suggestions and conversations about what people want from this podcast, so please comment. I wanna, I don't know, I wanna talk to people. I wanna talk to people, and I love talking to people in the right way. So comment. Let's have conversations in the comments. This is not me having an inflated sense of self-importance. I mean, it is, but everyone has that to some extent, I guess. But so yeah, this is not narcissism. This is just my expression. This is me expressing myself. I don't really have any like artistic tendencies, so this is the closest thing to it, I guess. But it's not art, is it? It's a podcast. It's a podcast started by a band. How embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. Shut up. What else can I add? I don't think I mentioned, but yeah, I'll be having conversations with friends, and I think I have great conversations with some of my friends. So I don't know. I've said it before. Hopefully, I can prove that. I think I'll get better at the whole like talking to a camera thing. It's just episode 1. I don't know what else to add really. I hope you found this interesting. More to come. Thank you for watching. I can't wait. Can't wait to take you on this journey with me. It's just a quick one. I rewatched it now, and it wasn't very entertaining or funny at all. And I want this to be funny, because I feel like I am quite a funny person. Or I like to think that. One of my friends said I should get into comedy, and this isn't me getting into pause. Oh, you guys don't care. You don't want to see me that much anyway. see, it's me trying to be funny, cringe. But yeah, I feel like I'm quite a funny person, and one of my friends said I should get into comedy. And this isn't me getting into comedy, but this is like, I don't know, the closest thing to it. So hopefully in the following episodes, I'll be funnier. Right now, something big kind of happened. I'm kind of drained. I just want to make a start. I need to make a start because you need to start somewhere. Shut up. Yeah, sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm gonna get guests on for the next couple episodes. I think that's where, like, I don't know, have the best conversations, because there's only so long I can speak out loud to myself. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please tune in for the next one. Okay, this is the last edit, but here's some, like, things I want to do in the future. I want to have a section of, like, my photos of the week. Hopefully, I'm planning on doing this weekly. I don't know. Hopefully I can do it weekly, but I think a segment when I go through, oh, I read like this, or not even, I don't even have to talk through it. I'm just gonna force it on you. I'm just gonna show you a slideshow of my photos of the week, and then I kind of like how Emergency Intercom do like their media recommendations of the week. So I'm not gonna do it like that. I'm gonna have a song as the intro and a song as an outro. So like a rap song I really like a hard, heavy hitting like song to start, and then like a chilled out, slower vibe to end. And then I wanna, let's say I see a clip from a film, or not, I see a part of a film or a TV show that I find really funny or really, I don't know, really good. I want to insert that in. That's probably not the best for like copyright things, but I'm not at that level yet where it matters. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. Goodbye for the third and final time.